Hello and welcome to my craft room. Today is January 31st and it's a lovely day in Yuma, Arizona, and I am going to do Junk Journal January, day 31, and the prompt is reflect. So this is going to be a fast one because I've already done it. But I found myself really getting into it, and so I couldn't stop. Not to mention the fact that this required moving a lot of stuff around. It just required a lot. So this was a better prompt to do off camera. So when I read the prompt, reflect, I did think of this, finding a poem on reflect, and the one that I found was pretty awesome. It says, I've only seen myself in a mirror, a watery surface, a reflection of who I really am. It should be no surprise then that I don't perceive myself the same way others do. I see the words of myself reflected back to form gibbering irregularities, some bizarre, flawed anomaly. That reminded me of when I talk, when I'm on one of my Facebook or YouTube videos. I hear my recorded voice and wonder at the sound of a stranger. Yep, I've thought that many of the time. I will never see myself the way others do. The version they see is unknown to me. That is just so spot on. And I'm betting that a lot of you have that same experience. I didn't see who the author was, so I wasn't able to put the author down. But if you Google that, I'm sure you'd be able to find it. So, reflect poem. Then my second thought was reflect, is that I was reflecting back on my junk journal experience. So you can't reflect a lot back on one little tiny space. So I just picked and chose a couple things. So here I have one of my rusted paper clips. Here I have one of my little origami envelopes that can be used as a writing spot or as a tuck spot, all depending on what type of paper you use. I love these little things. They're so cute. That's the bird's beak right there. And just a simple tag that I've made in the past with a writing spot on the back. This is, let me take this off. This is a pocket that I made a long time ago. It's actually a wraparound pocket, but for this design, I just did it like this. I made it a pocket on this page and then a pocket on this page. Oh, this is a tuck spot on this page. So then could put the writing spot back in there, the tag, and then also the envelope. I love my rusted paper clips. So for this little pocket over here is a tag that I made a long time ago. It has Mod Podge on it. That's why it's shiny. That is this one tight pocket. And then I just put a little scrap here, and when I had done this page yesterday, I had wrapped this around, and then I have this little sack, this little bag, glassine bag, and a bookmark. And the glassine bag is decorated with some scraps and some stamping and some scrap fabric that has been stamped. Got a little piece of ticking there. This is just some ribbon from some Stampin' Up ribbon. And so I just paper clipped that onto here. Where'd my paper clip go? I lost my paper clip. How could that be? Very strange. Oh, there it is. So the best place to paper clip this was right down here. And I'm not going to try and do that right now. So then it was super cool that my cummerbund closure worked even at the end of my journal. And that sounds so strange to say that I'm at the end of my journal for Junk Journal January 2024. All the prompts have been checked off and I am finished. So I had 30 minutes to do this video. So let's see, today is Wednesday. Let's see if we can do the Margaret Miller challenge. Today is week 5. Just gonna pull that off because I'm not messing around. So now I'm gonna get to see if I can work within the squares. Something I wanted to try and do. So I'm gonna cut this challenge down as small as I can. And a sewing item. Something your state or country is known for. An item representing a childhood memory. Something ornate, something that starts with L. Something pink. Okay, I'm in Arizona right now, so we're gonna go with Arizona. And I should have a little bit of fabric in here. I know there's a little tiny piece somewhere. Okay, nope. Maybe some in here. Nope. Oh, here we go. Right here. It's very small for what I want. But this is just a little piece of foliage from some fabric that was for Arizona. So I'm going to use that. So that could go right here. Sewing item is going to be thread, and I'm going to put that right there. I want it to be black. Okay, I ended up with brown. We're going to go with the little typewriter for a childhood memory because that's what typewriters look like when I was a kid. Something that starts with an L. This is kind of ornate right here. I think this will fit. Lock. That's too big. Okay, I know where I'm going to find it. Right here in front of me. Here's a cute lock right there. This is from a freebie from Line Dot Arrow, and she has it on her Ko-fi page in her Ko-fi shop. Okay, so what I have discovered through this process is that I can probably put 2 weeks on one page because I still need this. And I'm going to do this way. Okay, and then for something pink, I'm going to stamp something pink inside of there.
Doing video?
Yep. And then I got an appointment after this video.
Right there for you.
Thanks. Cool. I like that. So that was just a Stampin' Bright marker, the Blushing Bride, and I just did ink right to the rubber stamp and stamped it. It looks great. So there I was able to fit it all on half, and then I'll fit everything on this half. So I'm going to do a little washi tape as a like a separator. There we go. That's the Margaret Miller Challenge 2024 CW5. I don't know what the CW stands for. Does anybody know what the CW stands for? Let me know in the comments if you do. It's just been bugging me. Okay, well, thanks for joining me for the last prompt for Junk Journal January and the Margaret Miller Challenge. And here's one more look at, whoops, where'd it go? There we go. There's one more look at the last challenge, or prompt, reflect. And I hope everybody's doing well. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell, please.